John here, and welcome to Cheat Meal Life. And here we are, another cheat meal. And boy, oh boy, I'm excited for this one. Like I mentioned in the last video, I hadn't had pizza in some time. I was like, you know what? I think it's time to do some pizza. So we got 2 large pizzas from Pizza Hut. We got a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts. They have some special ones in there that I'm very excited about. They had this cinnamon pecan caramel rolls or whatever. Got Snickers bar and some more candy bars on the side, and oh man, we're gonna get into this. I want to start off by saying that I did lose weight this week. It's a very strict week, worked really hard, killed it in the gym, stuck with my diet, and I dropped. And now I'm, well, I'm gonna gain some of it back here, but throughout the week it's gonna drop. And again, this process is just incredible because we get to eat just glorious meals, and we're gonna lose weight during the process. So let's just get into it. I am starving. So first one we got here is a meat lover stuffed crust, and it's a pizza I've loved for a long time. So you know, let's just get right into it. Alrighty. It has been too long since I've had really pizza, but this is one of my favorites. Oh my gosh. Boy, that fake or whatever cheese that they put in there in the crust is I know it doesn't taste like natural, but oh, it tastes amazing one way or another. Oh my God. This is delicious. Oh, man. Funny thing is, you gotta hear this. My jaws hurt a little bit this week because just with the normal dieting, my hunger was just really strong this week. So I'm like, man, how am I gonna just eat more food but stay within my calories? And I'm like, well, raw vegetables. So I've been doing just a ton of celery, like raw celery, raw carrots, and raw cucumber. And I'm talking like 2 pounds of it, along with all the other stuff that I eat. A typical dinner for me, I like to stay around the 1,500 calorie range. At least at the moment, seems to be a fairly sweet spot. Sometimes I go over, but I'll end up eating around 5 pounds of food. And I just introduced all these raw vegetables, and all this chewing has actually got my jaw a little bit sore, tired. We're just gonna have to power through it though. I think I'll manage. Oh. That was so good. Hope you guys had a fantastic week. Hope you're working hard, earning these meals. Because I'll tell you, it's not a cheat meal unless you're eating clean most of the time, right? If you're eating like garbage all the time, then it's not a cheat meal. Every meal's a cheat meal. But then they just don't taste as good. Something about it, oh my gosh. When you put in that extra work and you're on a calorie deficit from day in and day out, and oh boy, that just makes that food, all food, even healthy food, believe it or not, makes it taste delicious. Now, if you're watching these videos, I'm assuming you're a little bit like me and you really enjoy watching people eat. And I always try to find new people and watch, and I'll tell you one thing that absolutely drives me up the wall. People order this huge spread of food, tons of food. I'm like, oh my gosh, are they going to eat all that food? I'm like, I can't wait to see this. And they eat like 3 bites of every little thing and then they're done. I'm like, there's still 90% of the food left. Why did you order so much of it if you're not going to eat it? And they say, oh, they'll eat it later, whatever, but it seems like such a waste. I don't like to order what I'm not going to eat right here. It drives me crazy. Sometimes my eyes are bigger than my stomach, but woo, that was good. Got me a side of blue cheese dressing. I'm a blue cheese guy. Well, I like everything, but I'll take ranch if there's nothing else. But blue cheese does it for me. But I guess I thought maybe if the pizza's gonna start getting not tasting as good, I didn't even have time to think about it. It went down so fast. Now, let's see. Do we get right into the second pizza? Yeah, I'm gonna get into the second pizza. So we did this one a little differently here. I decided to go with the thin crust and did pepperoni, sausage, and mushroom. So I kind of like that crispy, total different texture. Oh yeah. Totally different flavor. Crust is great on it too. Love the texture. excited for this. Man, whew. I'm full. I think I'm done. Just kidding. Still tastes so good, I don't even need any dressing yet. I mean, it does make it taste better, but I'm trying to watch my calories, you know, so I don't want to go too much dressing. Oh. Ooh, that's blue cheese, all right. As I mentioned before, I'm a true lover of all foods. You know, a lot of people say they love food, but you know, there's 100 foods they don't like. You know, I have to really dig deep. Like, what don't I like? I mean, you name it. I'll eat everything, right? Have one of the, I don't know, broadest palates of anyone I know. I have a lot of Asian friends, and I'll eat stuff that make them gag, like like textures and all, you know, organ meats. It doesn't matter. Like I like everything, like strange textures and all that type of stuff. I don't know. It's just a new adventure. I love trying different types of foods. I love them all. The reason I bring that up is because so many people don't like blue cheese. I mean, blue cheese dressing is one thing. I mean, okay, get blue cheese or whatever, drown a bunch of mayo in it. Sure, it tastes good. But just straight blue cheese, it's a food for a lot of people they just don't dig. And to me, I love blue cheese. Like, stronger the better. Blue cheese that has like so much mold in it, those blue veins, like when you bite into it, it's crunchy. Like, that's, you know, people are grossed out by it. It's delicious, super strong flavor for sure. Makes your eyes water. Can be overpowering though. Even on this, I just dip a little bit and stays blue cheese. Not that that's bad. I'm fairly certain this is easily the most pizza I've ever eaten in one sitting. Kind of, like I said, I've really tried to push the limits in the past, but usually the flavor gets old kind of quick. These things have been sitting here too long. I gotta get me a little bit of this. So here, I got some of the standard. You get the glazed strawberry. We're getting close to the holidays. Here, oh, excuse me, geez. It's a pumpkin cake donut. We got a Boston cream, raspberry, standard chocolate, and then we got the specialties. So this one right here This is the salted caramel brownie that they just load this stuff on a regular glazed donut. And then here, this is the one I'm the most excited about. This right here is a, a maple pecan cheesecake. So I can see the maple pecan, and it looks like there's some graham crust on the top. And then I guess it has a cheesecake filling. Well, I've been thinking about this one for weeks, so let's try this and let's see if all that hype is true. Looks like I missed the filling on that one. And we'll get it on this one though. Oh. That filling. Oh my gosh. It's like a custard cheesecake. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, man, that is delicious. I'll try this pumpkin one. Ah, that reminds me. It is about the only food that I can think of that I actually don't particularly care for is pumpkin pie. I've just never been a fan. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's in front of me, eat it, it's like whatever, but there's a million things I'd go before that. Just not my jam at all. I've just never been into pumpkin pie. But this, a little different. Kind of like one of them cake donuts, but pumpkin with the glaze. This seems to be a little bit more what I'd be into, at least with the pumpkin flavoring. Yeah. Definitely has that pumpkin flavor, a little bit of cinnamon, nutmeg. I'm glad I got it. Still not my favorite flavor, but very good. Oh. Oh, what do I do next? Well, gotta go the old glazed. Very good. All right. Oh, looks like I lost some of this caramel on here. Oh, now I'm losing more of it. It's not helping. All right, let's see how this is. Salted caramel brownie. Very good. I'm glad I only got one of these and 3 of the maple pecan cheesecake because that one's a clear winner. This is about what I thought it would be. Delicious. I love donuts about as much as ice cream. In fact, when people ask me, like, you know, what do you like? You want a donut or ice cream? My answer is yes. I mean, I don't know if I can choose between both. A good donut is, especially when they're fresh. Krispy Kreme isn't my favorite donuts. but they're good to have every once in a while. I like a lot of the local places. They usually do them the best. They bake them completely fresh. They're twice the size of Krispy Kreme and twice the calories. But I mean, a good donut is just amazing. And then, donuts and ice cream. Oh, unbeatable. Do we keep going? Well, I don't know. I had to get in a little bit. I was only intending on eating one. Just wanted to try it, but... Yeah, it's funny. I love food so much. Like, in the past, like when I would do diets or whatever it was, and I didn't have the eating capacity that I do now, you go through that period of time where you're thinking about it, you're all week long, and you're just like, oh my gosh, you meticulously plan everything you're going to eat and how much you're going to have, and then you get to the meal, and I mean, you get a third of the way through it, and you're just full, and you're like, you feel just so unsatisfied in a way, even though you're full, like you thought you could eat just so much more. And I was like, it's probably not smart on my behalf, but I was like, I don't want to do that. I want to be able to eat as much as I think I want to and get through that whole thing. So I don't know, I just kind of trained myself a little bit. Again, I'm not sure that's the smartest thing to do, but it has brought me here, and it's working. So hey, I'm still losing weight, but I can still eat a really almost as large a meal as I want, all the way and enjoy it. So my eyes, I just get everything my heart desires and just put it down, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Not to do it every day, but because I'd be about 600 pounds if I did that. But once a week or whatever time frame works for you guys. Once a week right now works for me. I don't know if that blue cheese helps. Yeah, man, it's like so greasy and heavy, and I'm like, oh, I need something to offset the grease and cheese. How about introduce some mayo and more cheese to do that? I don't think it really makes sense. I'm getting close to my pizza. Let's just say I'm glad I didn't get a third pizza. It was a lot. Now, I am normally a peaceable guy, but since I'm eating pizza, I'm gonna have to ask the question. Pineapple? Yes or no? I think actually there's been wars started over that debate. I see people get heated over the conversation about whether or not pineapple belongs in pizza or not. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think I am? Kind of a trick question, because I already told you I like everything. Do I prefer it on pizza? I don't know. Someone had introduced me years ago to me, like ham and pineapple, I mean, it's good, but I don't do it that way. If I'm ever gonna put pineapple on a pizza, to me, it goes best with jalapeno. That combination of pineapple and jalapeno is tremendous. And the way I normally do it would be pepperoni, ham, pineapple, and jalapeno, and maybe mushroom. But I know it sounds weird. Don't judge me. Try it first. It's excellent. That's the way I like to do pineapple. It's got to have jalapeno on it at the same time.
Do I want to save these maple pecan cheesecakes for later, or just go right into them? Try this raspberry. There's a dark raspberry. Oop. You know, this one's bugging me. Now, you see this? I mean, come on, you can't even... Well, it actually looks like it might have been on there and it slid off because I can see a little bit of the residue, but like half of the topping, it's only not half the donut. At least I got some of it down there. Got a finger painted on there, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do. Ooh. Alright, I don't know where the cheesecake filling is. It was a little skimpy on the last one. Oh, I missed it again. Oh man, that is rich and decadent. Almost too sweet. There it is. Oh man, that cheesecake filling, really good. Oh. They should just take the Boston creams and put that cream cheese filling in there instead of the custard. Oh, I do love some cheesecake. Or what did I say? Cream cheese? Sugar's getting my brain already. I don't even know what I said. The strawberry is good in an artificial way. I know I shouldn't be thinking it, but already in my mind I'm like, what are we gonna do next week for the cheat meal? As I'm stuffing my face with donuts. This is a good question though, and one that needs answering. Good thing I got plenty of time to think about it. I mentioned before the possibility of doing a food challenge video, you know, where I eat the meal and we don't have to pay for it. Kind of like that. I was giving it some thought, and I think I might actually search those out. And unfortunately, Arizona is not a particularly good place for food challenges. I mean, they got a few here and there. One of the popular ones was Chompy's. Man versus Food, Adam Richman is one that he attempted and failed at. It's where they have their 12 Jewish sliders and a pound of fried onion rings, and you got to eat it in 30 minutes or something. And they're still running it, but very, very few people ever complete it. So I don't know if that's a good one to do the first one, but there's another barbecue one. I just have to look them up, but I mean, if you guys know of any in Arizona, let me know. I'll look it up and maybe try it out. But I think that'd be a lot of fun to actually go in and try to beat some of those down. I wonder how hard they actually are. I don't know. All right. Oh man. I think I just hit a sugar wall. Man, that was everything I thought it could be and more. As for the meal, I think I'm about tapped out. If I keep going, I don't want to ruin it by feeling sick afterwards. Although 3 or 4 hours I might be hungry again, but we'll see. But hope you enjoyed it. Oh man, this was a great meal. Pizza again for the first time in a while. Loved it. Remember, earn these meals, work hard, and you can just enjoy this fantastic feast, you know, once a week whenever you want to do it. As long as you keep on losing that weight, you can do pretty much any way you want it. So, thanks for joining me. Like I said, this was amazing. Oh, see this smile right now? This is just, paradise, paradise. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, you can lose weight and still eat great. See you next time.